First off, it's Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burkhead. Everybody said it won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do, what it do. It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, breaking goddamn news, shocking shit. The Nation of Islam, I guess they went to Cali and met with the Chinese and paid their respect and showed their condolences. Shout out to you. I'm gonna jump straight to the shit. No, I ain't gonna jump straight to the shit. By the way, I've been noticing some things. I've been checking the pocket out, looking at the landscape. I've been seeing some shit. I don't say this much, but if you haven't already, smash the goddamn like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. And when you do, hit the bell icon. It will notify you when I drop more content, man. Cause we dropping them, and it's a lot of goddamn sauce in this pot. Let's get to the shit. Before I even get to the Nation of Islam, and this is not me dissing nobody. This is not me trying to nothing. Nation of Islam, it's a lot that I've learned about them that has actually helped me grow. And so it's no diss to nobody or none of that there or to anybody. But I gotta say this, I think the biggest thing besides white supremacy that affects black folks is it's not even it. The biggest thing besides white supremacy is that black folks are just we don't want to accept it. We are so caught up in we want to join hands with everybody and we want to be loved by everybody, and I think that's our biggest problem. America is a business. A lot of people say America is it's more than just racism in America. America is a business. It's about money. It's about getting money around here, and you can't mix that with coming together and fighting against what's making you money. So, I think that's our biggest problem. We want to join hands with everybody, and to those that ride with us and feel our struggle, shout out to you, man. It's much appreciated, but our biggest problem is that we don't know how to lean on one another. I think we try to join hands with others because we really don't want to lean on one another. We really don't want to stand together unless others stand with us. Yeah, we on some shit like that. Like, unless you fight for me, I ain't gonna fight for myself. We want everybody else to fight our battle. Not gonna happen, pimping. Shit ain't gonna go down. Nah, you'll get a couple, bro. A lot of Asian groups out there. I ain't never seen one of them show up when a brother get killed. Just gotta point it out. Gotta point that shit out. I ain't never seen them cry. I ain't never seen them cry over a black man getting. I'm talking about a group, because this Nation of Islam and the brother there with that he said that the minister, the honorable minister Louis Farrakhan sent him, and he sent by Louis Farrakhan to come and gather with the Asian community. Okay, like I said, I've never seen a group of Asians come to support blacks. That'll never happen. Like I said, these kind gestures and stuff. I gotta be honest though, it shocked me that it was the Nation of Islam out of any group. I would have expected the Christians to do that before I would have expected the Nation of Islam, because Minister Louis Farrakhan has spoke about the Asian community. He spoke about many communities and how they exploit us. He spoke about that. And so when he said he was sent by Minister Farrakhan, that was very shocking, because I don't know if we know how to I said that the Asians bought up a hospital in Jamaica and this and then they've been buying up land. I found out a little bit more information. They don't only control the hospitals and all that there. They control the ports. That mean that anything that comes in or out of Jamaica, they control all that. And when you control what's coming in and what's coming out, you run that. And so they've completely taken over Jamaica. And like I said, they're teaching African language and Asian languages in many different African countries. So they're buying up land in Africa and this and that. And I've heard people say that, yeah, man, some girl went off on me on my last video about yeah, I did about China, man. They treat blacks real good in Asia. You don't know nothing. There's many athletes that come over there, and I wasn't talking about athletes, sister. I wasn't talking about rich black folks, because everybody treat rich black folks different, because they got more money and they gonna spend more. But I'm talking about poor black. Like, show me how many just regular black folks that's buying up land in China. Show me that. Show me black folks that's able. How many of them got plenty of acres? How many of them done built business? How many black business owners are in China that the Chinese come spend money with, and they make their money off Chinese? We don't. There's nothing we sell that we make money off Chinese. The Chinese people don't buy nothing from us because we don't have shit. So not only that, I don't know if y'all noticed this. Over the last couple of years, the Chinese have shut down several different mosques. That's a religion that they're saying they don't want practice. They replaced it with the statues of Buddha. Yeah, they've been tearing down different mosques all around Asia. And that's a religion that they're not really trying to teach to their people. So I don't know if they know about that. But yeah, it's pretty plain to see. I don't know how much clearer it could get. I just think it's strange. I gotta be honest, no kind of self-love at all. We hell bent on, I gotta be honest, I wish it was one black group. I don't know none. I wish it was just one black organization that it was just black folks. And we just depended on each other, and we just loved one another, and shit like that. I don't know none. There's any black group in America, you can be anybody and join. We accept everybody. Nobody else does that. And yeah, I wish we just had one good black group where it was just us and shit like that. I think that would change some things, because it's psychological, in my opinion. It shows that we don't believe we can do nothing on our own without help from others. This we are the world shit we trying to be on, that shit ain't a reality, bro. Are Chinese people, do they hate black? Nah, they don't hate black folks. Do Asians hate black? Nah. But they make money off us. The Chinese depend on black women. They make most of their money off black women. Whether it's hair or nails or anything like that, they make their money off self-hate. If black women didn't hate their hair and not like their, they wouldn't spend billions of dollars a year with Chinese. So they make their money off us. So I ain't never seen a group of Asians trying to get black women to realize that your hair ain't bad, and we tired of exploiting you, and it's wrong how my people are doing black women and playing on them. So now it ain't never been no shit like that. Like I said, it's very shocking that the Nation of Islam, out of all groups, y'all came to the, I'm gonna be honest, bro, that was a business move. I guess you're trying to do business with the Asians in California, some shit. You're trying to get some shit set up and do some business, because that's the only thing I could see. It wasn't no shit like, let's come together as a communities and let's just come together and let's just learn to love one another. It's not no shit like that, bro. Because if it was that way, it would be that way on the other side. We would come see one another. But it's very one-sided. And yeah, it's very one-sided. Like I said, when I stopped being a blood, I told myself I never join nothing else. I don't want to join that, because every black group, their main enemy is black folks. It ain't white supremacy. It ain't that. No, every black group is against another black group. That's they enemy. The same way like they did with Malcolm and Martin. They got so caught up in warring against one another, we got lost in the sauce. Because when a black person disagree with another black person, they'll start a whole movement just because of that one disagreement. So I think it's disgusting that everybody play on the fact that we don't know how to stick together. Everybody play on that shit. And that's how everybody make money. I did 5 years in prison. I saw one Asian. and he rode with the Mexicans. But I'm just giving an example. Y'all struggle ain't got shit. You can't compare that to the black struggle. It's way more detrimental shit going on with black folks that I think the Nation of Islam should stand up for. It's way more shit. Did you show up in Memphis? It's a lot of shit that I wish y'all stand up for. That's why I say this had to be a business move. This wasn't no We Are the World shit and trying to join hand with, hey, nah, y'all trying to get some shit. It's some money making shit going on with that. But like I said, it's way more shit going on. You know, the headquarters of the Nation of Islam was in Chicago. I don't know if it's still that way or whatever, but that's where Farrakhan used to speak all the time. Chicago is the most dangerous city in America. It's a lot of shit that I think we need to address. It's a lot of shit that I think we need to try to join hands with a lot of other shit. You know, there's no offense. Imagine if black people started, which will never happen because they're not gonna let you come in their country doing that. Imagine if black people started just rich black folks just started buying up land in China and shit like that and owning different restaurants and different stuff like that, which would never happen, but they would be offended. But I'm just saying, if it was able to happen, they would be offended. And they'll say, you trying to take over my land. Imagine if black folks started teaching hip hop in some of Chinese schools because they teaching their languages in Africa. Imagine if we taught hip hop and taught you about Tupac in Chinese school to Chinese kids and they could learn about Tupac. That shit ain't gonna happen, bro. Black folks are the only delusional motherfuckers that you can come take everything from me, but I can't get a dime from you. Until I see a brother working in a China King buffet or some shit like that, then I say we on even playing field. Until I see some brothers in your nail salons and some black sisters doing nails and y'all sharing money with us or some shit, then I can say we working together. But until then, it's a one-sided affair. So I'm all for righteousness. I'm all for everybody being treated fairly, but that's not the case. That's not the case. Like I said, my condolences to those people who was killed, to those innocent people that was killed. But I got to be honest, bro, and it's no diss to the Nation of Islam. Like I said, I've learned a lot from them. Learned a lot. They speak a lot of good things. And it's one of the most organized groups that I've ever seen, probably since the Marcus Garvey, because that's the biggest black movement ever was Marcus Garvey. And so since then, they very organized. I like how y'all women, yeah, they like women. They don't show all their body and stuff. They cover themselves. I like how y'all carry yourselves. So it ain't no diss to you. But whoever that brother was that brought y'all out there to meet with them, I don't think that was about no showing love and showing condolences. I think that was a business move. That's what I think it was. I don't think it was genuine. I think that was a play. So I don't know. You know. Like I said, you know what, about 4 or 5 Asians got beat up and we started calling Asian hate and shit like that. But, you know, many Asians have shot brothers in the back and killed little teenagers just for stealing a bag of chips. So it's never black hate. It's never black hate. You know, we better, if you motherfuckers want to unite so bad, I'm going to tell you our closest brother, and it ain't the African. It's the Latino because they're Americans. Yeah, they over here, and they black too, but they just speak Spanish. But that's our closest brother. If you want to unite with anybody, the Asian got a homeland. He can go to China, he can go to Japan, the Philippines. The Latino can't go nowhere but America. So yeah, that's our closest brother in my opinion. So if you motherfuckers want to unite so bad, let's get with the Latino. Yeah, this is 903 Box, and I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.